Hi Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing another reading for y'all. It's from my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpios. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit, and take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. To those of you out there who have supported the channel, thank you so much. It means the world to me. It allows the channel to grow, and it gets these messages out there to those who need it. And to all the new subscribers out there, welcome to the channel. Alrighty, Scorpio, let's get into your reading. Spirit guides and angels. What is going on with Scorpio? What is going on with Scorpio? What is going on with Scorpio? We have grief. We have grief. Alright, so there's definitely some kind of an ending here. We have destiny. We have something here that is meant to happen in this moment, right? Maybe you guys can't seem to understand why it's happening, but something here is there's definitely some kind of loss in your life. And I'm not saying that there's going to be a loss. I'm talking to the Scorpios who are already going through a loss, right? Going through some kind of grief, right? And something here about loyalty, right? Because she's holding a dog in her hand. So maybe you thought somebody was loyal, but they really aren't, and that's why there's some kind of grief here. We're going to clarify and we're going to find out more, but I definitely feel like it has to do with loyalty of some sense here. I feel like somebody here is just looking out for themselves, right? And you're finally catching on to it, right? That this person was never really loyal to you, right? So that's why there's a little bit of grief, there's hurt, there's loss, there's pain, right? Conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are within reach, right? So there's definitely some news, some information that's definitely coming out. Work through your fears, right? Work through your fears. I'm hearing like maybe some of you guys are afraid of being alone. I feel like your trust has been violated more than once. That's why this is hitting you hard, right? Because Scorpio's like, it's like you are so loyal. You are so loyal, right? And it hurts you whenever somebody here breaks that trust. Something here about trust being broken. They broke your trust. Alright, Spirit, that was way too many. Give me one card here for Scorpio. Thank you. We have they will not change. Somebody here will not change. They will not change. They will not be loyal, right? Out of focus. Something here has been out of focus. Something here has been very muddy, right? You have not been able to see something clearly. And I feel like because somebody here has been manipulating your heart, right? They were acting like they were loyal. They were saying all the right things. There is some kind of answers that are coming in. Conclusions are within reach, right? So there is definitely going to be some kind of ending. Spirit guides and angels, please help me clarify this reading for Scorpio, please. I feel like also like something here was forced, right? Maybe somebody here was used as an option, right? In order for somebody else to get over their grief. And so you were loyal to this person, you helped heal this person, right? But then come to find out, like, they weren't loyal to you. Tell me about this grief card here for Scorpio. Tell me about this grief card. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. This is somebody here who's very wrapped up in their passions. They're wrapped up in their desires, right? You could also be dealing with the Leo. This is like a feminine energy, right? Who's very bold, charismatic. They're out there, right? But but they're only the Queen of Wands, right? So they're only caring about being bold, taking action in regards to something that drives them, that makes them happy, right? But once the passion's gone, the Queen of Wands is not there anymore, right? She doesn't just stick around. Tell me more about this grief card. The Hanged Man in the reverse could be dealing with the Pisces as well. The Hanged Man in the reverse, that's having the wool pulled over your eyes, right? Somebody here not allowing you to see something clearly, right? Pulling out all the tricks and all the stops here, right? So that way you couldn't see something, to keep you trapped. Somebody here was trying to keep you trapped in a situation so that they can get something that they wanted, right? You know, the Queen of Wands, she has this lion, right, chained up, right, but she keeps it close to her chest, so she's not afraid to unleash that beast unless she has to, right, in order to get what she wants, right? So this is somebody here who is definitely pulling out all the tricks and all the stops, right, in order to keep you trapped in a situation. Tell me more. The King of Swords in the reverse. Whew, and he has the scales of justice in his hands, but it's in reverse. Something here is off balance, right? There's a lack of integrity. There's a lack of honesty, right? There's a lack of honesty. There's a lack of integrity. This is somebody here who's a little older, right? They're supposed to be older, but they don't act their age, right? They act like they're like still in high school, right? It's all about lies, it's all about deceit, it's all about manipulation, it's all about what they can get, right? They don't care about keeping things balanced, they don't care about karmic law, they don't care about any of that. Right? They don't care about it because, you know, he's in reverse. They don't care about it. It's like somebody here who acts like they're soulless, right? They take what they can grab out of a situation. They don't care about what they do to a person. They don't care about loyalty, right? They only want what they can get out of a situation. They're not afraid to keep somebody trapped, right? And they play these mind games with this person, right? It's all about mind games. Somebody has been playing mind games, and I feel like you're tired, you're over it, you're done with it. You see it now for what it is, right? This person can't hide anymore. It's out in the open. All their lies and deceit are out in the open, right? Don't worry, karma is coming for them, right? Ace of Cups, that's focusing on yourself, right? That's self-love, that's nurturing. That's breaking free from a toxic individual, right? Focusing on yourself, right? Healing is needed, right? It's part of the grief process, is healing. The Hermit in the reverse. And that's a need to go within, right? It's a soul search. It's needing to go within to soul search, to realign with your soul's path, right? Ace of Cups. That's self-love. That's nurturing. That's healing, right? This is also gaining a new perspective, right? In regards to somebody's lies. Tell me about this. Conclusions are within reach. Tell me about this. Conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are within reach. Why is that here? Five of Cups. Yeah, that's somebody walking away, right? Leaving behind an emotionally dissatisfying situation here, right? I know generally the Five of Cups talks about somebody here focused on a loss, right? But not in this deck, right? Look, she's realizing all 4 of those cups have tipped over, right? And the only cup that's left is the Ace of Cups, right? And she's holding the same lantern that the Hermit is, right? So this is about realigning yourself with your soul's path, with your soul's mission, right? You're going to be gaining some kind of insight here in regards to the truth of somebody's tainted love, right? I'm saying that tainted love, that just came to me. I'm even hearing the song in my head. I feel like there's somebody here who doesn't even understand what actual real love is, right? Somebody here just thinks it's what they can get out of a situation. It's what somebody can do for them. Conclusions are within reach, right? For a lot of you, maybe you've stayed loyal to this person, right? Because of needing some kind of stability, right? But I think the truth is that you guys can do it on your own. You don't need this individual who plays mind games and tries to trap you and hold you back. Somebody here who's dishonest, disingenuous, right? Pisces, I have Virgo here. And pretty much have everybody here because I have Taurus. Excuse me. I have Leo, Aries, Sag, and I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pretty much almost have everybody here. But for Major Arcana, I do have Virgo and I do have Pisces. The 4 of Swords in the reverse, yeah. You're going to be gaining some kind of information here that's going to allow you to escape a dissatisfying situation, right? It's about choosing a path to go down, right? Breaking free. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys have been grieving. You've been in this mode of grief for quite some time, right? And it's time to break free from that, right? Conclusions are within reach. Gaining the answers that you need, right? Getting the plan. I'm just hearing like the plan is being downloaded. So you're getting some kind of plan, some kind of roadmap. The Empress in the reverse. Oh my God. The Empress in the reverse is a needy, feminine energy who can't seem to do anything on their own. They can't even do basic life things. They attach themselves to powerful individuals, right? Because they're unable to do things for themselves. They're very needy, right? This is also somebody here who's not afraid to who throws tantrums and throws fits when things don't go their way, right? This is somebody here who's also, and they're not nurturing, right? There's no love from the Empress in the reverse. She doesn't love you. She's not going to hug you. She's not going to kiss you. She's not going to tell you she loves you. She's not going to go out of her way to appreciate you. There's no level of appreciation, right? You never hear a thank you from this person. You never hear a thank you from this person. That's strong Taurus and Libra energy right there. You never hear a thank you from this person, right? They're not even nurturing, right? They don't take care of their own kids, right? Because the Empress in the reverse is somebody here who does not take care of her children, right? Because the Empress upright, she's an amazing mother. She nurtures everything she touches, right? Upright, she's very nurturing. In the reverse, she's not, right? Unless she's getting something out of it. And if she isn't, then she don't care. You know, the Empress in reverse is a type of energy that would be walking by somebody who's dying on the street and be like, it's not my problem. That's the Empress in the reverse. You don't want somebody like that in your life. That's a nasty person, right? They have no love in their heart, right? And not only for other people, but for themselves. Right? Judgment in the reverse. There's somebody here who cannot take accountability for their actions, right? They do not take accountability for their actions. They just sweep it under the rug and they act like it never happened. Queen of Cups here. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, right? No longer waiting for something, right? This is you being emotionally mature, right? It's maturing in your emotions to leave behind a situation, gaining that roadmap. Conclusions are within reach, right? And somebody here is going to need to be making a difficult decision. Tell me about this. They will not change. The 10 of Swords in the reverse, right? Yeah, they're stuck in their ego. They are stuck in their ego. They will not change, right? This is like somebody here who has like an impulse problem, right? They're very impulsive, right? They always react. They don't know how to respond. They don't take a moment to think. My right ear just started ringing, y'all, so be very, very careful. Tell me more about they will not change. The Tower in the reverse. Ooh, this is a shock that they do not see coming, right? This is Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is coming in fast. It's coming in quick, right? They don't see this coming. There is some kind of ending here. There is going to be an ending, right? That's you walking away from this person, right? And this person's not going to understand, right? And I feel like they're going to react. They're going to react, and it's going to cause a problem. It's going to cause a problem. Seven of Cups. Right? This person has so many different options, right? But not only that, they don't have any faith. They don't have any connection to spirit, to source, right? They don't believe in any of that stuff, right? And that's fine. I'm not trying to say that people need to believe in that stuff, but spirituality deals with our relationship with the universe, with the divine, with spirit, right? And this is somebody here who's all over the place, right? They don't follow their intuition, right? They do not follow their intuition. They know that there are certain things that they should not be doing, but they just don't care. They don't care. They don't believe in karma, right? So when bad things happen to them, they act like a victim. Oh, all of this is happening to me. It's because you don't take any responsibility for what you did in the past, right? You don't own up to what you did in the past. There's a lack of maturity here. Somebody here really needs to grow up, right? They need to drop their ego, because honestly, it's not a cute look anymore, right? And I'm feeling that energy from y'all, Scorpio, where you're just like, I am so tired of this. I've given this person plenty of chances to grow and evolve, but it's been a never-ending cycle, right? My loyalty is being tested. Like, you're realizing this person will never be loyal to you. This person's only loyal to themselves, right? And even then, right, they're not even being truly loyal to themselves, because they're being dishonest with themselves too. Right? Because the only way that somebody tries to control everything around them, right, is when things are not going in the direction that they want it to, right? So they try to control and manipulate that situation to make themselves feel better, right? Because if they're miserable, then you need to be miserable too, right? And take a good hard look at the people who are in your life like that, right? Who are miserable and want you miserable with them. You want people who are going to uplift you, who are going to push you to be the best version of yourself, right? And if you have energies that are knocking you down, right, that lets you know that they're not loyal to you, and they never will be. Tell me more about this. They will not change. King of Wands in the reverse. Could definitely be dealing with an Aries as well. Chariot in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This person is, they're all over the place. They're all over the place. They are so quick to react, right? They don't respond. This is somebody here who's very impulsive. They jump from one thing to the next thing, right? Something doesn't work out with somebody, it's fine. They can go get it from somebody else, right? And then they wonder why these people don't want to F with them anymore, right? Because they're tired of being used and abused, right? They see that this person only come around when they need something, but the moment that this person is asked to do something, they're nowhere to be found, right? They don't hold up their end of the bargain. They never will, right? If they're not getting something out of the situation, then they're not going to do it, right? They're a selfish individual, plain and simple. Right? And it hurts. It hurts because maybe you had high hopes for this person, right? You had high hopes for this relationship. I'm going to tell you this right now. There is no love in these cards. I don't see any love here. The only love I see is the Ace of Cups, and that's self-love, right? If you want somebody to love you, you need to start with loving yourself, right? And the best way for you to do that is to eliminate yourself from this situation, right? And that's what I have for y'all. If this reading resonated with you, Scorpio, please hit that like button. Be sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. I upload every single week for every single sign. So with that, love and light.